Hi guys, it's Mary here. I thought I would just jump on. I have about 15 more minutes till I have to head to work. My hair is still wet, and what I did was just put it in a ponytail using a couple of bobby pins, and I just wrapped it around with the longest strand of hair that I had. And then let's see, today's big splurge will be going to Old Navy. Today only, they have dollar flip-flops, and let me tell you, do not buy the flip-flops from the Dollar Tree. I think I have a permanent indentation. My foot has been hurting for a little bit. My other big products for the month of, well, I guess it would be July. Oops, I did it again. Well, I can't even afford this, but it was 99 cents. It was Ice Angel. I blame Melfs. I was watching Melissa Raymond. She's hilarious. And then I was watching Susie Clancy with her gold. And I like putting a little gold on the bottom of my lip and then smushing it around on the top for a little extra glamour. And then you guys have probably heard me, although she doesn't know it, you've probably heard me mention Autumn 08 a lot in my videos, especially like when I found her, which was like maybe 6 months ago. But she has a Dior Compact Transient that looks great. And I have one similar from Chanel, this one. And just the way she described her Dior makes me wish I had that one. This is Lumiere's Facettes Ombres à Paupières Couture 537. So I just put that on, and I think I used a brush. Yeah, I did. I used a brush for that. And then I used my Extreme Lash from Jordana. And then, darn, I used my dollar store HIP from Loreal. I love this blue. But I think any lining on my eyes, it's just a little too harsh. And then I was playing around with my fancy schmancy stuff. So I used the Kevin Aucoin to highlight. This was like $30 from Nordstrom. This, I don't know really how much this was. Maybe under 20. The BB cream from Iope. This is what the cashier was wearing. I got this at the Korean store, and it turns out it's from Amore Pacific. I looked down on that one. I'm wearing Beneath the Black Radiance, which I got at Jewel, which I don't know how. My Jewel grocery store does not sell Black Radiance. So this is the Guerlain Kiss Kiss in this pink corally color I love. And then I used the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, the bronzer. It comes in this package. My thing says Old Navy flip-flops. They're 99 cents today. I used this Hourglass number 26 just on the tops, just right here. That's all I did. Use that. These are Real Techniques. I'll just smush this around before I jump into my uniform. I still have the same job. I work for a marketing firm. I have the best boss. She is hilarious. She is African, Cuban, and Jewish. She told me to get used to it because I'll be Cinderella for about a month. And that's why I'm doing like Clorox toilet wand demos and degreasers. I told her, hey, you didn't ask me if I knew how to clean when you hired me. And then I muttered in. I lied about being able to cook. So she was just hilarious. The last time I went into work, she was in a real bad mood. And I'm sick of being Mr. Nice Guy, yada, yada, yada. And I think she likes me because if she does get very upset, it doesn't bother me because I adore her. And you know, if you are in like Flynn, if I find some kernel to respect you, something about you that I just respect, you're like in my lifelong club. Unless you do something really stupid, then I can stay mad at you for a couple years. Yeah. So anyway, she's in like Flynn. And so later on, I still don't have a name tag because I lost it. So later on, I made out of a napkin because the people at this particular store are used to me. And I made a napkin and it says, Mary, the boss's favorite. And then her true favorite, I don't know if she's her true favorite, put a sign and it says, "That's not true, I'm the favorite." And that just made my boss crack up, and she hugged me. And nobody hugs me. I have to, you know, I'm just not a huggy person. If you get hugged by me, it's because I practiced. So that's what's going on at work. This was pretty interesting. I don't know if I told you all this too. Like, I'll do a series on getting a job and keeping a job, but this is what was funny going on at work. Two things that would drive a normal human being crazy. The first is, there's a coworker who, if you take a good look at him, which I try not to, he looks like he'd be on a Most Wanted poster. And last week I had people swarming me, as usual. The one particular time was because I was telling all the teenagers all the makeup I have. And then some lady, Connie, would like this, like, smushed in between them, and like, I would like a sample, and you know.